1018.
2021, a Georgia trooper spotted a motorcycle flying down Georgia 120. Radar locked on 140 miles per hour. What started as a blur on the highway would spiral into one of the wildest and most dangerous crashes you'll ever see.
Still westbound. I tried to channel him. Didn't work. Turning on to 61 North.
Near GA61, the rider faked a turn, dodged around the patrol car, and flew onto the wrong side of the road.
Back westbound, 278, wrong side of the road. Black male driver. Coming up on Old Harris, coming up on Old Harris. Stand by, stand by. He almost hit several vehicles head on from Butler Industrial. Flip it around, back eastbound. Top of the wheelie. Stand by. Black male rider wearing black leather, red pants. Back at 102. Passing Old Harris.
He tried squeezing between two cars but didn't make it. He struck the back of one vehicle, was launched into the median, and the motorcycle erupted into flames.
1050, 1050, 1050, 1052, 1018, 1050, 70, 1070. Get on the fucking ground! Get on the goddamn ground! Get on the goddamn... You fucking stupid motherfucker! I don't give a flying fuck, you dumbass! You fucking idiot! You fucking idiot! I don't give a goddamn flying fuck! I don't give a flying fuck, you dumbass!
The rider was found injured but conscious, identified as Alexander Nasworthy. A quick records check showed his license was suspended. EMS rushed him to the hospital, but he'd be facing charges the moment he got out.
I don't give a fuck! You almost killed several people! Goddamn ass over here!
On June 9th, 2021, Georgia state troopers were called to help capture Terrell Gass, a fugitive wanted for murdering his own grandmother in DeKalb County. He was spotted driving a black Dodge Dart near Godby Road. When troopers tried to box him in, Gass rammed a patrol car and took off, sparking a dangerous high-speed pursuit through South Fulton. As the pursuit hit the I-285, a pit maneuver sent the Dodge Dart into a culvert off the interstate.
1050, he's still moving, he's still rolling. He's coming at you, 4943, coming at you.
Get on the ground! Now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Do not shoot! Do not shoot! Got a gun! Get on the fucking ground! Shoot in your head!
Gass fled on foot up an embankment, repeatedly reaching into his pocket. A trooper hit him with a taser, but it failed after he rolled downhill. He got back up, pulled a handgun, and aimed it directly at the troopers, forcing them to open fire. Terrell Gass was taken to the hospital in critical condition but survived. He now faces charges for murder, aggravated assault on officers, and multiple felonies from the chase. If convicted, he's likely looking at life in prison. On October 20th, 2022, U.S. Marshals requested help from Georgia State Troopers to capture Irvin M. Robertson, a 36-year-old murder suspect out of Indiana, driving a 2022 Dodge Ram. Troopers tried to stop Robertson near Georgia 20 and Stanley Street. As soon as the lights went on, he took off.
I gotta get him stopped. Right here.
Robertson drove recklessly, swerving through medians and into oncoming traffic multiple times, putting countless drivers at serious risk.
Just a second, I haven't got to another street yet. I'm trying to get around all these traffic. He's still on the wrong side of the road. Possible 1050 right here, maybe. Victoria Drive. He's still on the wrong side of the road. Victoria Drive. Coming out to Holly Court. Motorcycle. Samples Road, crossing across Samples Road. 1050 Samples.
After crash, Robertson took off on foot toward a Walgreens parking lot, but troopers chased him down. Surrounded and unarmed, he surrendered without a fight and was taken into custody. Irvin Robertson was wanted for murder out of Indiana. After adding felony fleeing, reckless driving, and endangering the public in Georgia, he now faces charges that could put him behind bars for life in prison. On July 3, 2022, a trooper spotted a black GMC Envoy on I-75 with no one inside wearing seatbelts. including suspect's mother in the back seat. The driver, Jonathan Hartger, initially pulled over onto the shoulder, but as the trooper approached the car, Hartger suddenly mashed the gas, sparking a dangerous pursuit.
There are no phones connected. Connect the phone and try again.
He's getting back on 85 South.
Still flying down the wrong side of the road, Hartger forced multiple drivers to swerve out of the way. Another trooper rammed the rear door while Rich blocked the front. With weapons drawn, troopers pulled Hartger out. He resisted arrest until a taser changed his mind.
Get up! Are you out of your mind? You scared me, dude. I scared you, bro. Yeah. I was pulling you over for no seatbelt, dude.
Who the fuck up?
You're an idiot, dude.
Hartger admitted he ran because his license was suspended. He had no insurance and a warrant out of Michigan. His mother warned him he was going to jail, and she was right. On June 19, 2022, around 9:21 p.m., a trooper spotted a white Chevy Impala on Moreland Avenue with no license plate. The car turned onto Custer Avenue, and as soon as the officer lit him up, the driver hit the gas, blowing past another vehicle and sparking a pursuit. Another officer joined the chase and landed a second P.I.T, slamming into the passenger side rear of the Impala. The Chevy finally came to a stop, but the driver, later identified as Willie Lee Postel, bailed out and kept running.
Approximately 80, 85, 35, passing improperly, reckless. Maybe 85, way up. What's your buddy?
Let me see your fucking hands! 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 Let me see your fucking hands!
After a short run, Postel tripped and hit the ground but still refused to follow orders. Even sitting down, he wouldn't roll over. A taser finally dropped his resistance and officers took him into custody. Inside the car, troopers found vodka, beer, and a shotgun. Postel, a convicted felon, was charged with DUI, fleeing, obstruction, and gun possession. He now faces up to 10 years in prison. On March 3, 2021, a trooper stopped a car on I-675 South for illegal window tint. The driver, later identified as Nikheim Greaves, pulled over without issue, but the moment the trooper approached, Greaves hit the gas and took off down the emergency lane.
Right line overturned, Atlanta. Bad wreck, interstate shut down.
While merging back into traffic, Greaves slammed into several vehicles. One of them flipped. His car finally skidded to a stop against a concrete barrier, mangled and disabled. Greaves had 3 active warrants, including felony forgery and a parole violation. He was checked at the hospital, then booked into Clayton County Jail, facing several years behind bars. On August 7, 2021, a red Chevy Equinox was spotted in Fulton County, weaving between cars and crossing solid lines on the ramp to I-75/85. The trooper signaled him to pull over. The driver nodded like he would, then suddenly hit the gas and took off.
Please stop. Atlanta, we're continuing northbound on the shoulder.
Yeah, 4, you want some trip?
And 10-4, I'm 1080, I'm approaching Edgewood.
Left shoulder, right shoulder.
Right shoulder, I'm coming up to you, work your way to the right.
We're only about 6 or 8 stages at the top. You go ahead and drive. Once you get I'll call you.
Red.
Hey, 14, be with 468.
All right, stop, traffic stop here. Crashing through stuff, looks like no 1050s.
Coming up on Beach Street. Clear, coming up on Beach Street.
Exiting. Slowing down.
Off on Beach Street.
The suspect exited too fast at Peachtree Street and crashed into a guardrail. 4 people bailed from the car. The driver ran through a parking garage and was caught 0.2 miles later. Inside the vehicle, troopers found promethazine in a baby bottle, a loaded 9mm handgun, and a backpack full of fraudulent checks. The driver, D'Angelo Rogers, was a convicted felon wanted for aggravated assault. One passenger, Latravius Lawrence, was wanted for felony theft. Rogers now faces multiple felony charges and could do over 10 years behind bars. On December 1st, Trooper Pat Downing clocked a Nissan Altima flying down the I-516 at 83 and a 55. When he flipped the lights, the driver took exit 6, blew past a stop sign, and hit the gas down Gwinnett Street.
539.
516 west at mile marker 6, red Nissan Altima, Charles Tom Robert, 2090 CTR, 2090 getting off at exit 6.
Vehicle.
the middle of a high-speed spin, the passenger bailed out, literally. He tumbled across the road and took off running. The Altima came to a stop soon after. Suspect Shakur Benton stepped out with bloodshot eyes and was quickly detained. Inside the Altima, troopers found 3 9mm pistols, 1 stolen, plus a bag with 10 grams of weed and a pocket scale. A hospital blood test later confirmed he was under the influence. On July 29, 2019, a deputy spotted a white pickup truck in Walnut Grove with 2 men inside, neither wearing a seatbelt. The windshield was cracked and the driver made an illegal left turn right in front of him. When the deputy tried to pull them over, the driver hit the gas. The truck darted into a school parking lot, still fleeing. Seeing a clear chance, the deputy hit a clean P.I.T. The pickup spun out, and driver Philemon Gray fell out as the door flung open. The passenger ignored commands and started walking away until an officer sprinted up and hit him with a flying knee. He went down hard but still resisted before getting cuffed. A loaded handgun was found in the grass, a knife in the waistband, and open liquor in the truck. Turns out both had a long list of charges waiting for them at the jail. On the morning of May 10, 2024, a trooper spotted a red Dodge Ram TRX with illegal window tint leaving a chevron. He followed from a distance, but the Ram started accelerating fast, cutting corners and swerving through curves like it had something to hide. That's when the trooper knew this wasn't just reckless driving. Moments later, the trooper saw it. Total devastation. The red Ram had crashed hard, the cab nearly torn apart. The driver was still strapped in, unconscious, with the seat shoved halfway out. Backup and medics rushed in, but there was nothing they could do. The crash was fatal. The scene was chaotic, with bystanders held back while officers secured the area.